Kahoot is a formative assessment tool that can be used on any device with a web browser and internet connectivity. And so it can be used on a desktop, it can be used on a laptop, it can be used on an iPad, Chromebook. As long as it has an internet browser and it is connected to the internet, it will work. And so what this tutorial is going to do is just show you how to get in and just show you an example of how it works. And so this is the home page for Kahoot. It's getkahoot.com. And if you already have an account, you can sign in or you can sign up for free. You can do that now by pausing the video, or you can wait to see if this is something that you could or would want to use. Then you can make an account afterwards. So these videos are going to be hopefully about 6 to 7 minutes in length, and so that if you want to do it after the video, you sure can. So either sign in or sign up for free. So I have already signed in, and what you get is this dashboard, and you can create your own, or you can use the ones that are already out in the community or in the public Kahoots. And so if you want to create one, you can just start down here on the bottom on these purple icons here and just click what you want to do and follow the directions as to creating the quiz. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to actually just go find one. So the vegetable cuts, what do you know? That looks like a good one. You can always search too. We can search, math. We can do most popular, trending, whatever you want to do. Just follow the different categories there. But for our sake of time here, we're just going to go to right here, which is vegetable cuts. What do you know? If I want to look at it, I can click on it and take a look. You can show the answers. You can see how long each question is going to take, how many choices there are. And so what we're going to do, let's play it. And what I'll do here is I'll open up another browser here in a second, but it's going to ask you, how do you want to play it? And you can play either with a team versus team. So if you have multiple students on one device, you can do team mode, or you can do classic mode if you have enough devices for every student in your class. So we'll take a look at the different options that you can do. Enable answer streak bonus, and so if you want to do that, you can reward player accuracy with bonus points for correctly answering multiple questions in a row. Then the streaks reset so they get points, so it's game based there. You can randomize the order of the questions, you can randomize the order of the answers, display the game pin throughout. I kind of like that just in case somebody gets kicked out. Show minimize intro instructions, you can leave that off. If you want to turn it on, you can go ahead and play with all these. But and then the ones that you can either have them automatically move through the questions, or have you control the quiz as to the pace. If it automatically goes through, it's difficult to stop and talk about one in the middle of it if you're using it as a formative assessment. If you're going to use it as a formative assessment and talk about it after the fact, then you can automatically have it move through. Then you don't need to be standing by a board or by your computer. There are experiments. If you want to take a look at some of the new stuff that they're doing, turn that on. So those are basically the options that you have. Pretty simplistic. So we're going to hit classic. And so what it's going to give us here now is an instruction, basically how do you log in. And so what I'm going to do, you're going to see the teacher screen over here. So this is the teacher screen, and this will be an example of a student screen. So we're going to go to Kahoot dot it, and I spelled it wrong. There. Kahoot.it. And what will come up is a game pin. So here's my game pin, 349499. Hit enter. Put my name in. Hit OK Go. Now you can see that there's somebody in the room, and so you'll notice that you can kick people out if you want, if they put something inappropriate. Alright, so then the Kahoot is ready to go here. And so this is what what's on the board over here. This is what the students will see. And so the question is, chopping vegetables easier if the knife is what? Okay, so I answered, gave me a point total. Teacher can see the results. Here you'll see that it's automatically going through the questions, so you can see how fast it kind of goes. Julienne cut vegetables might be described as being the size of what? And so you can now again see what the teacher sees and what the student sees. And so this is not on the student screen, this is projected up onto a board. This is the screen that the student would see with the different squares. Okay, you'll notice you can do 2 answers, 4 answers, whatever. So going back to the teacher screen, I'm just going to close out of that and not finish that. Then you get a set of results you can take a look at. It's really good with touch screens. The only downfall I find really with Kahoot is that you need to be staring at a screen, and then the student needs to transfer to their device to answer and match up either the color or the shape to the answer from the question on the board. So the questions aren't necessarily on the student device, they're projected up on a board. The device becomes just the clicker. You can have your own Kahoots, and so you can have those. You can create your own. Again, brings you back to the dashboard. So pretty simple type of thing. If you want to take a look at, here's a tutorial on how to play. Gives you kind of a little better high quality video as well. But basically a tutorial on how to create a Kahoot if that's what you want to do.